through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the San Jose State Spartans offense drops out there to open this game. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's raining. Pass caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
And the play is good enough for a first down. They move the ball to 44. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Hits the running back in the flat. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The ball is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
And this just goes to show you, everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
The Tigers offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Pressure is coming. Throw to the running back in the flat. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Now it's third down and goal for the offense. Pretty good work with the sneak. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Solid game. He moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle, but first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. That's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
That play will move the sticks, set them up first down at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw. It's Rainey. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 for first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on first down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Spartans, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which we're hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He pulls in the catch. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver.
And they heave it deep downfield. He's got it near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? To throw, it's raining. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. The pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. And now the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's a draw. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And it's caught. They made the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. No way to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Design quarterback run. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already...
Touchdown, Clemson. This offense really clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Clemson, 28, San Jose State.
And the kickoff will be returned. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the San Jose State offense. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Looking downfield. It's raining. Close to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The QB throws his third pick of the day. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. They'll hand it off. Fights through the tackler. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Clemson getting set with a first and 10 coming up. It's press coverage now from these DBs. A quick throw out left, complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Makes a quick catch. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Back to pass. It's raining. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it with room to roam. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Boy, this is a huge score, not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Play action here on first down. Looking deep to the right side. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Ball handed off. Running with purpose. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. He keeps it on the design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out of the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They're going to run it. Some hard running there through a tackle. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking for his big tight end. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. The Tigers will line up to boot it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Scanning the field. It's raining. Caught in the flat by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. The receiver grabs it. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The shotgun run call. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Sticking with the running game. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's raining. Bringing pressure. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, San Jose State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
San Jose State, 28.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. It's caught. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Slides with good throw. They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So on 4th down, out-trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the San Jose State offense. Back to throw. It's raining. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. That's a solid beam, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. A solid run, good for first down yardage. The shotgun running play call. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, and they'll back them up. That stings. Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Spartans! Great catch when they desperately needed it. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. After a field goal the last time out, let's see if they can get here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. The pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Clemson. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And he takes this from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point and cover an onside kick. You never know.
He hits it up and good to get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Pounding away with the run game. Fighting him off. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Playoff game on the line here. The offense play keep away and secure the victory. Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. And the quarterback will take a knee. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over, but it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.